All right, welcome back to On Tab Sports. Sorry we're late. We wrapped up Texas and Virginia Tech in the other stream, and I had some good people in there, so I wanted to make sure I caught up with the chats before I left and got a quick snack, and we're good to go. I heated up some coffee. Don't really drink coffee very often at 7 o'clock, but I need this energy. So might have a tough night sleeping tonight, but whatever. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do during tournament time. All right, good to have everybody here. I'm going to try to go rapid fire during the first commercial break to try to catch up, and then we'll be caught up on the chats, and we'll be good to go. 14-4, what I feared could happen has happened. The Mocs of Chattanooga off to a good start against my Elite Eight pick, Illinois. So can't afford to lose a Elite Eight pick in Illinois after I've already lost Kentucky. But at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? I don't care that much about my bracket. 3-point shot there by Illinois is missed, back iron. Bad shot there in transition. We're almost 7 minutes in. Chattanooga with the 14-4 lead. They're 2 for 3 behind the arc. Illinois is 0 for 4. Hey, Ray, Illinois better win. I have them in the final 14 of my Sweet 16 are still alive. 14 of my Sweet 16 are alive. You have them in the final? Ooh, I don't know if that's happened independent. They're in trouble right now. Hi, Ray, and all your March Madness fans. What up, Hummus? What up, brother? Hi, Hummus. Not much madness today yet? Not yet. I feel it coming. Illinois lost in the first round last year, too, didn't they? They lost in the second round, right, to Loyola Chicago. They were a 1 seed, and it was a bad loss because, I mean, even though it was Loyola Chicago, it was a good team, but you had De Sousa and Cockburn and Frazier and Curbelo, and, you know, Illinois had been good all year and abrupt end. 2, it's a new year. Wow, call timeout, Brad. It says dependent. How is Chattanooga up on Illinois already? A lot of people called this, man. I did not, though. I was going the other way. Let's see. Let me update my spread pick here. I'm in the games we called, I am crushing it. I'm 5-1 against the spread because Texas just covered. And I'm 4-2 straight up because they won. And in this game, I'm going my pick, I wrote it down. It's Illinois. I had them covering, winning by 11. I had it 75-64. Which isn't going to happen, it doesn't look like. They're down 9 early. And I got them winning by 11 covering the spread. But, hey, I'm crushing it against the spread here. 5-1 against the spread here in this tournament in the games we called. I've sucked throughout the tournament, but I'm doing well in the picks of the games that we've called. All right, Chattanooga on the line here. This is Darius Banks. Give me a few possessions to find out who these players are for mainly the Chattanooga. I know most of Illinois. First shot is missed on the free throw line. Let's see, where was I? Illinois looking like another tourney fraud early. Early on, yes. But, you know, a lot of times in these tourney games, they get it together. But problem is, Chattanooga, I've already, for the little bit that I've gotten to see of this game so far, once I clicked over to it, I like the way they run their offense. A lot of backdoor action, cuts and stuff. That's the team you don't like to play. Banks with 3 points, 2 rebounds on the day. They feed Cockburn inside, does Illinois. Good position there, and he will get fouled. That's 2 fouls on the big man for the Mocs. That's a big deal, obviously, because you don't have but so many people who can guard him down low. De Sousa got the foul. I honestly might have Duke, Cal State Fullerton on and watch Ray at the same time. You going to watch a 2:15 matchup? You got hyped up since you saw that St. Peter's one. Thanks for watching, Tyler. Illinois turnovers in Chattanooga was hot early. It will change. I think so. I think Illinois will climb back into this one. I think this could be a good game. I wouldn't cover it if I didn't. Cockburn misses that first free throw. I don't know. UTC was picked by most experts. Plus, they said about St. Peter's last night, and they took down UK. There you go. Come on, Ray. You're late. I'm here now. Last stream went long. Don't be mad at Ray. Yeah, it always happens during March Madness. You know, you can't help out, you know, how long some of the games take. Because I caught up with the chats, but I only went like 2 minutes past the end of the game. Illinois sucks in the tourney. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they come through when it matters most, do they? In the Big Ten tourney this year or in this tournament. Maybe the Big Ten really is just Michigan. Go blue. There you go. Go blue, baby. Mocs feed it inside. That's a foul. Bad foul there. He's complaining about it, but I don't know why. He clearly bumped him. Did Coleman Hawkins, and we'll go to commercial break. 16-6. Mocs up early. Hi, long time no see. What up, gamer? Good to see you, my friend. OSU won today, so how is it big only by UM? He's just playing around. Chattanooga starting hot. Indeed, they are. Hey, Ray, what up, Colton? Tournament success last 10 years. Yeah, I saw the stat today. I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't know what the stat actually was. Michigan is tied for most tournament wins in the last decade. I think it was Gonzaga. Yeah, Gonzaga we're tied with. Coach Plays back. What up, my friend? Good to see you. Hit those like button, guys, for a great host. Appreciate you, man. You the man. Tyler, yeah, please do hit that like button, guys, if you don't mind. It's pretty regular how it starts out, usually in the high teens, low 20s early on, and then we move into the 50s. And when the game's close, we usually get into the 100 area. But last couple games I've called haven't been close. So we'll see if these next two can change that. Telling you, man, I'm glad that there hasn't been a 14-3 upset because it's coming, baby. My Colgate Raiders. I'm a Michigan fan, obviously, but Colgate's my surprise team of this tourney. In fact, I want to say I have them in the Sweet 16. I want to say that was one of my surprise Sweet 16 teams. Sparty has had success too. Because who would Colgate be playing? I think I have, Iowa State. I think I have them beating Iowa State in the second round. OSU has been in most tournaments over the last 10 years too. Interesting. Go Blue. Love the vids. Thanks, Michigan fan. I like that blue background behind that Michigan logo. That's awesome. This game is super early, and Illinois can score bunches rapidly. I agree, Hummus. Way too early to tell. I think it's going to be a good one, though. I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle. Sparty has gotten high seeds and bowed out early recently. I predict they lose tonight, too. That game's being played 7 minutes down the road, as God Kong likes to hear me say. 7 minutes down the road here in Greenville, South Carolina. Beautiful Greenville, South Carolina. I highly doubt MSU loses tonight. Want to put money on it? That game's going to be good. I'm talking national championship appearances. I only want to watch for Coach K. Good point. Good point there. It's his last season, supposedly, unless he pulls a Tom Brady. My school, Kentucky, disappointed me. St. Peter's weren't that good. I thought St. Peter's played well yesterday for the little bit that I got to see. Really did a good job hitting behind the arc. How's the son doing, Ray? He's the best. Love that kid, man. It's a blessing. Dependent says no bet. Right, UM has only 2 Final Four Natty appearances since 2006. OSU has the same since then. UW and MSU also have 2. You obviously are just messing. Yeah, but 2 in the last decade. If we narrow it down to a decade, Michigan's been crushing it in the tournament. Two championship appearances in the last decade, and then there's an Elite Eight appearance on top of that in 2014. Elite Eight appearance last year in 2021. So yeah, Michigan basketball, they've been crushing it. The only thing they haven't done is, get the banner. The only thing they haven't done is hoisted the trophy. It's been tough. I've said it in previous streams. As a Michigan and Detroit fan, my teams have gotten to the pinnacle or whatever, but can't win it. I'll say this really quick and I'll get back into the play-by-play. Michigan baseball lost the World Series to Vanderbilt. Michigan basketball lost to Louisville in 2013. They lost to Villanova in 2017 in the championship. So that's 3 Michigans right there. Michigan football just made the playoffs and lost first round, but that's not the championship. Pistons lost the last time they were in 2005 against the Spurs. Red Wings lost in 2009 against the Penguins in their last appearance. Tigers lost 2006 and 2012 against the Cardinals and Giants, respectively. So that's that. Luckily, the Lions are always dependable. They don't even make it or even get close. Duke up 15-4 early in that game. This game's 20-6. Chattanooga just got a breakaway steal and dunk, I believe. Let me see if it ended in a dunk. It did indeed. Slammed it home. 20-6 is your score here. Come on, Illinois. Ohio State and that team up north are in the same region, right? How many rounds do they both have to advance to face each other? They only have to win one more game, Hummus. They would meet in the Sweet 16. So if Ohio State beats Nova and Michigan beats Tennessee, they will play each other. Cockburn is fouled on the entry pass. He'll go to the line for 2, but he's hit in what I believe is the eye because he's holding it, eye or head. I guess head because his eye doesn't look red or anything. Yeah, only got to win one more each. 5 Elite Eight, bud. I think OSU beats Michigan in the Sweet 16. I don't think either. I mean, I'm gonna go. I don't know, man. I've changed my mind. I'm taking Michigan, baby. I'm taking Michigan. And Nova better get off to a better start against Ohio State than what they did today. Michigan has the most tourney wins tied with the Zags over the last couple of years. I think I saw the one I saw was decade, but it could be a couple of years too because we've been pretty far the last couple of years as well. Thanks for the good background. You got it, my man. I like the way it like fades into the light blue. That's cool. Let's go, Illinois. Illini. Plummer needs to heat up. Yep, I agree. Alfonso Plummer, second leading scorer on the team at 14.8 points per game. Illini looking like another tourney fraud here, Ray. I think so, Jack. They looking like it. I got them going to the Elite Eight, so for my bracket's sake, I care. But, the college basketball fan in me doesn't mind an upset. Warzone, says Colton. Michigan hockey and softball, too. Yep, softball and hockey. Yep, good point, dependent. You mean your volleyball and women's hockey teams aren't national champs? Can't relate. We did win water polo not so long ago, right? No, it wasn't water polo. It was gymnastics, right, guys? At least you got that right. I think for Holtman to stay, OSU needs to get 2, at least the Sweet 16. A lot of pressure there, huh? Ray Bama did not even deserve to be in the game. I'm disgusted, says Shane. Oh, sorry about that, Shane. Yeah, I picked Notre Dame in that one. Tough break, bro. Illini looking overrated. Don't worry, my Michigan Wolverines will probably be joining you soon. Yeah, they looking that way. It's a bad matchup for them. Cockburn's a big guy. You got to have him on the floor. He's the leading scorer on the team, but at the same time, he's big. Defensive liability for a team like Chattanooga that moves a lot off the ball. Good pressure there by Illinois. Almost results in a turnover, but nonetheless, the Mocs will keep the ball. 27 is your score. Gymnastics are defending national champions. There you go, baby. Neither Ohio State or Michigan will make the Sweet 16, Ray. Quite possible, Jack. Quite possible, but, Michigan's underperformed. I'm actually kind of happy that we won the first round. I didn't even know. There were weeks ago, I didn't even think we were going to make the tournament. Not even sure we deserved not to play in a play-in game at the very least. 3-point shot by the Mocs missed, but they do get the offensive rebound. They'll get another shot at it. Will they make Illinois pay? No. Missed shot, rebounded. Thankfully, I only have Illinois in the Sweet 16. Yeah, I don't know why I put them in the Elite Eight. That was a tough bracket for me. That was a tough region for me to pick. So many good teams in that region. Every year, man, there's a region that's not that great, not very strong, and then there's a region that's just covered in talent. In my opinion, the weak region this year was the weak region. In my opinion, this year is Kansas's region. I was already proven that to be true. They're already out. I got Wisconsin losing today in that region. So we'll see if that happens. 20-7 is your score. Mocs just got a turnover. Bad turnover. Terrible pass there by Alfonso Plummer. Illinois just 2 for 13 from the field. Chattanooga 8 for 18. 4 turnovers for the Illini. 0 for Chattanooga. Chattanooga doing pretty much everything right at this point. Illinois pretty much doing everything wrong. I got Purdue winning the whole thing. Some people keep saying that. I think that's getting way too much hype. Until Purdue does it, I don't buy it. Same here, says Jack. Illinois losing, not what I predicted. Yeah, a lot of experts called this one. I didn't buy into it, but so far they're looking right and I'm looking wrong. I'm 8-0 on the day. 8-0 on picks on the day. I'll take it. Missed by Cockburn, point blank range. You got to hit that at your size, man. You're the X factor for Illinois. Who does injury there for the Mocs? That's KC Hankton. Who does Gonzaga play next? Because they looked off against Georgia State. They play Memphis. Tough second round matchup. I think they're favored by like 8.5 maybe or so. Ray, I'm still not a moderator. Yeah, I can try to do it right now. If I freeze, I'll be right back, guys. Make sure I get it. Almost done. There you go. You should be good. 3-point shot missed by Darius Banks. And Illinois with the ball now. They're on a scoring drought. 0 field goals in the last 4:20. The good news, if you're in the Illini fan, is that can't last forever, right? They'll double Cockburn down low. He's strong, gets through it, almost makes it, but it rattles out. He'll go to the line for 2. No, I changed my mind. Illinois will get beaten by Chattanooga. Can't change your mind if your pick's already in. Big man can't hit the free throws. Yeah, you got to hit your free throws. That's for sure, because they're going to foul you down there. They're going to have to, because you're big. Ray, do you know what 4 schools have football, baseball, and basketball national championships? I'll be impressed if you do. I'm sure you know one. The only one who also has a hockey title. Yeah, that's obviously Michigan. 4 schools that have football, baseball, and basketball. You have to give me time on that. Oh, man. Michigan State, I think, would be an answer there. I believe they've won a baseball championship, but that's tough. That's tough to say. And, man, I don't think Clemson's ever won a basketball championship, because I wanted to say Clemson. Florida. Florida is going to be my next guess. I feel like Michigan State's won, but that might be wrong. God, you got to be stuck on this question, Hummus. I'm supposed to be calling the game. I feel Florida. I feel pretty strong about, because it's a SEC school down south. They play baseball or whatever, and I know they got a basketball and a football. Missed shot there by Jean-Baptiste. It'll go the other way to Illinois. Keep wanting to say Southern Cal keep Southern Cal or UCLA, a team like that, maybe in the Pac-12. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to stick with Michigan State, though. I want to see if that's right or not. We're going to commercial break. It's 20-10, Chattanooga Mocs. So I can actually do this. Florida, Michigan, and Ohio State. Not sure who the 4th is, Tyler says. UCLA, Ohio State, Florida, and that team up north, you got 2. UCLA, Florida, and that. Yeah, I started, man, I wish you wouldn't have given I was about to tell you to give the answer once. Yeah, you're right. I did. I think I did a second ago say, what are the answers? Dang it. I shouldn't have did that. I should have waited a little bit, because I was actually, I'm not making an excuse here, but I said maybe like UCLA or Southern Cal, and I was about to lock in on one of those. I know that, I know UCLA's won baseball and basketball. So I was like, have they won a football? And I was like, assuming so. And then because you're an Ohio State fan, I was considering saying Ohio State, but we'll scratch that one, because Michigan State was going to be that 4th guess. So we'll scratch that. I'm going to say I'm 2.5 out of 4. That was a good question, man. I like that. All right, I got Arizona winning the whole thing, says Jack. That's not a bad pick. They're a very talented team. I just think that's a tough region. I had Iowa Elite 8. I didn't buy into the Iowa hype. Richmond, baby. Purdue Final Four, and Illinois in the championship. Other than that, my bracket looks good. Yeah, that matters, though. That matters. You've already lost 2. Well, no, you haven't lost much. Never mind. I was thinking Purdue was out for some reason. You're still in pretty good shape. Yeah, I agree. K. Jack Harrington says, Michigan fan. How on earth is Illinois losing? Just gets good methodical play out of Chattanooga. A lot of movement without the ball from what I've seen so far. And Illinois really can't get anything going on offense. They're already 13 minutes in almost. They have 10 points. Wow, Ray, you were doing good today. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, 8-0. 8-0 right now. And Duke's winning big, so that should be 9-0. Illinois might be my first loss. I'm kidding, bud. You don't have to. I got you. Who decided these two who can't score no basket to be here? How's Illinois losing? Says Chicago Sports. The good news is you're only down 10 and they've looked rough. So still plenty of time to get back with it. Still got 3 of my Final Four teams, thank God. Yeah, me too. But that's not that good, Jack. We're in the first round still. Gorillas might be the easiest encounter to survive compared to other animals as dangerous as them. Remain calm and they'll stay calm. There you go. I mean, this game is up and down. Is that what a mock is? I thought a mock was like a train or something, right? So I'm just wondering why you're going on Gorillas right now. I mean, this game is up and down. These two mofos, they just can't score. K. Jack Harrington, I break the stream a lot. Laugh out loud. You do, Colton. You bad, bad boy. Michigan could get far if they get lucky. I don't think they got to get lucky, Dylan. They just got to click. They just got to gel better than what they have all season, which I don't think they will. It's probably too little too late, Illinois should fire their coach in the timeout. Did you see Sadiq Bey had 51 points last night? I did. Albeit against the Magic, but still. 7 points, almost halftime. Embarrassing. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Maybe Tennessee will have to miss shots too, sir. Maybe. Is Florida one of them? Yep. Ohio State, Notre Dame, USC, UCLA. Some good guesses here. Some are right. I think they should stop the game and announce Chattanooga moves up. Thank you, Ray. You got it, Colton. Florida, Michigan, Ohio State. Not sure who the fourth is. Good job there, Tyler. When does the next game start in this time slot? Next game in this time, Arizona and Wright State just tipped off, so we're at 19:15 left in that game. Duke and Cal State Fullerton going on 22-12, 10 minutes remaining in that one. And UCLA, Florida State, Ohio State, Florida, and that team up north, you got two. Good job. Hey, Ray, if Ohio State and Michigan did meet in the Sweet 16, who do you actually think would win? I'm going Michigan. There's no way I'm picking Ohio State, even if I thought so. Come on now. If I didn't pick Ohio State and Michigan in football, there's no way I'm picking them in basketball. Reverse layup. Nice looking play there by Silvio De Sousa. He's got 4 points. No Cockburn there is what Reggie Miller is saying. Good point. I picked Purdue to win the whole thing, but if they lose, I got the Zags. You can't change your pick after that, but I see what you're doing. That's your backup pick. Got it. We would probably want UM, but probably say OSU will win. Just my thoughts. I don't like USC. I like Oregon better. Me too. Oregon's one of the schools I got accepted to for grad school. I should have gone there. Oregon, Florida, and Tennessee, and I chose Tennessee. I chose the wrong one out of all those. Actually, my order, if I could go back, I would do Florida, then Oregon, then Tennessee. I got Kansas if Arizona loses. I'm gonna stick with my other team in my championship. I got Gonzaga. And I got Villanova if Gonzaga loses. I'm a Michigan fan. Boo all Big Ten teams except Michigan. There you go. I believe Michigan is the only team to win the national championship in football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. 4 major men's sports. Yeah, we claim that. That is us. It's true. But not many teams have a hockey team. I'm going with Auburn to win it all. Not a bad pick. I got them in the Final Four. Free throw up and in. It's 22-12. Chattanooga with the lead. I had Kentucky in the Final Four, Ray. I'm never picking them again. Cal's a snake oil man. I had them in the Final Four, too. I had them in the championship game. I'm glad I changed that. Still a lot of damage done, though, putting them in the Final Four. I knew they weren't that good. The region I thought was very winnable. Offensive foul on the Mocs. Illinois will get the ball back. That's foul number 2 on Avery Diggs. Bum, 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 bum. My man Colton, appreciate you, bro. $9.99 super chat. He says, did you ever collect anything as a kid that you still do today? I like that question. The answer is no in terms of bow ties. I have a lot of bow ties, if that counts. But I used to collect baseball cards and Pokemon cards back in the day. And I don't really anymore. Definitely not Pokemon cards, and I don't really collect too many sports cards anymore. Good question. I like that, Colton. We'll leave that super chat on the screen as I go over the other chats. Appreciate you, bro. You the man. Yeah, good question. Yeah, bow ties. I collect a lot of bow ties. I have like 30-something bow ties. I feel like that's a lot for bow ties' sake. 22-14 after the make bucket there for Illinois. 6 minutes remaining here in this first half. Hawkins with 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field. Chattanooga now. Darius Banks with the rock. Feeds it off. Missed shot from 19 foot. And it'll go the other way. Illinois with some momentum here. Alley-oop. And it's dropped in home. That was pretty. 22-16. Illinois just like that. Coming back in this one. That was Coleman Hawkins on the receiving end there of the alley-oop. 10-2 run for the Illini. Chattanooga will call a timeout, rightfully so. Hummus says, yes, dependent fanatic. I put hockey in the question. Ray got it right away. Yeah, I've known that, of course. Michigan fans are gonna know their claims to fame to brag on. Dependent says, I have 7 of 8 Elite 8 and all Final Four as long as Illinois and Duke win. Go Illini. There you go, Dependent. UAB says, yeah, I got UAB winning over Houston later. I picked that upset, but there's already been a few 12-5 upsets, so if I could go back, I'd probably take Houston. Actually, has a 5 seed. Yeah, 1 5 seed, 1. St. Mary's 1. So 5 seeds are 1 and 2 right now. Got to believe they'll probably go 2 and 2. So don't know about my UAB pick anymore. This game is reminding me of the OSU game with out the foul, says Jimmy. Good point. You got to be pretty nervous for this game, says Jack to Dependent. Okay, thanks, Hummus, says Dependent. Iowa State versus LSU starts in almost 25 minutes, says Tyler. That game's gonna be a good one. I like that. I went with Iowa State. I had LSU and I went with Ohio State Iowa State. I hope I don't regret it. Wisconsin is the winner 2022. Not going to happen, 49er man. Not going to happen. I think they're going to be out today. My Colgate Raiders. I'm going with them. Thanks again, Colton. Appreciate you, brother. How good is Tennessee? I haven't paid much attention this year other than our good old Michigan basketball. Tennessee it's probably one of the best Tennessee teams they've had, and they've had some good ones. This team's a lot more consistent and can do a lot more than usual. They're scary good. A lot of experts think they should have got a 2 seed. So it's going to be a tough one, man. And they crushed in the first round against Longwood. Jack, I'm a little nervous as Dependent. Joker says, I've never understood why people make more than one bracket. At that point, just make 64 so you know you have the champ in one. Yeah, no joke, Joker. No joke, Joker. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a fan of it. Sorry to my subscribers who did more than one bracket. I think it's lame. You should one bracket. Let's see how you do. Even though Penn State has beaten Michigan in the past, I like Michigan better. There you go. Thanks, Aiden. I was at school during the Michigan game, says Michigan fan. Are you going to be at school tomorrow? I think we play at 5 tomorrow. Who you got, UAB or Houston? I took Houston, or UAB, my friend. I wonder if you could go online, print out a stat sheet, and fill it out. I bet I could. I just, if you're talking about like my little stat things, I just write these out. It helps me like as I'm writing it. I'm one of those people that if I'm writing something, like it helps out with my memory a little bit. Do you have a Michigan bow tie? No, I don't actually. I have Michigan color bow ties purposefully, but no Michigan bow tie. That's a lot of bow ties. Yeah, I have a ton. I'm gonna go get some of my bow tie collection. I'm not gonna get all 30 of them, but I'm gonna get some of them because I want to show you some of them. Oh, 24-16. Bucket just now for Chattanooga. Illini with the rock. They'll feed it inside to Cockburn. Little baby hook. Cockburn, he is missing point-blank range a lot in this game already. He's got to score those buckets, man. If you're Cockburn, you got a size advantage in there, and you got to utilize it if you're Illinois. Another bucket made by Chattanooga. They're back up by 10. That was Diggs on the make. All right, bow tie number 1 is red, just plain red. Plain red, pretty solid there. I'm a big bow tie fan. I think bow ties are cool. I like them. Just plain red. I know that's kind of boring. I'm gonna start off with the most boring and get a little bit more entertaining. Mocs on the steal, going coast to coast. The other way around, it's no good, but there is a foul committed. That's Malachi Smith, the leading scorer at 20.1 points per game. He'll go to the free throw line. Let's go number 2. Man, these are all pretty interesting. So let's go with the pink, little pink. I'm not one of those guys that wear pink very often, but I didn't have a pink, so there were some outfits that I had, like a gray shirt that I really wanted to pair this with. So that's that pink and blue. Missed free throw, by the way, 26-16. I love this bow tie. I wear it all the time. Oh, it got caught up. It's a purple. It's hard to tell. It kind of looks blue in the camera. That's a purple. I like it. I wear it with a lot of different colors. Next free throw is made. Here's my Michigan one of the Michigan ones I was talking about, or Michigan colored ones. Beautiful. Told you I wasn't lying. I got bow ties galore. I got two more that I'm going to show you. The last one's the best. 27-16. Mocs with the lead. Illinois was on a run there, but Mocs just now had a run of their own. Answered just now by the Illini. Nice pass there, and Andre Curbelo finishes it. 4 points here in this game for him. Got 4 minutes left here in this first half. Illini with only 18 points. Got to do better on the offensive end. Arizona over Wright State 18-5 in that 116 matchup. Duke up 28-17 over Cal State Fullerton. Couple misses there out of the Mocs, and then a foul once Illinois got the ball. Curbelo was fouled by Chattanooga. All right, we'll go to commercial break. It's 27-18 Mocs. All right, here's the next to last one. I love this one. It's like a kind of a peachy kind of orange color with blues. It's dope. Put it this way there. It is dope. Solid. And then my personal favorite. The only thing I don't like about this one is it's seasonal. So it's a Christmas bow tie. But it's the kitty cats. Got some cats on there with deer antlers on there. It's a beaut. It's a beaut. Look at those cats. And I'm not even a cat person. Those are dope. That is Ray's bow tie collection. Sup, Ray? Haven't been around for a while. How you been doing? I've been doing great, Christian. I hope you've been doing well also. Been doing great. God's good, my friend. Ohio State redeemed themselves from last year in my eyes, Ray. I don't know about that, man. They only won one round, and Loyola Chicago didn't exactly look particularly good. I think if they beat Nova, they did redeem themselves. I picked UAB also. They score a lot of points. Yeah, they do. I like the way they play. I'm just kind of like, now that 12 seeds are 2-1, it makes me question it a little bit, but I got to stick with my pick, obviously. Chattanooga off to a good start. They are indeed, my friend. I need Illinois in this one, coach. I need Illinois. Illini looking better, says Jack. Yeah, they got it together for a little while there. UAB got Jelly Walker. See, I haven't seen much about them, but I will be calling them next, so we're going to see. Wisconsin has a ton of good wins. I don't understand why they weren't a higher seed. That said, they are a Sweet 16 in my bracket, losing to Auburn. I'm going to say it. The last time I'm going to say it, guys. Actually, it's not. I'm going to say it over and over again. Colgate, baby. Colgate. It's going to be a whiteout wherever they play. Tennessee is the hottest. Whiteout. Colgate. Toothpaste. Tennessee is the hottest team in college basketball, in my opinion. They're definitely hot. I agree. I'd have to think about it if I said hottest, but they're up there. St. Peter's ruined a lot of brackets. Yes, they did. Hunter's smiling. So if we beat Tennessee, you think we could get far then? No, not really. Because I told you, man, too tough of a region. If we got out of that region, it'd be a miracle. Because, if you beat Tennessee, you got to play a good Ohio State team or a really good Villanova team. And if you win that game, you got to play Illinois, maybe, if they don't lose today. Or Arizona. I mean, that's the toughest region. I don't think we can go too far. One bracket, in my opinion, I agree, dependent. Tennessee is a great team. Their fan base is annoying. I know. I went to school there. So if you lose, you'll get the orange everywhere. Is that what you said? Yeah, I went to school there. I know that. When I went to school, I was really excited to go to Tennessee games and just support the school I was going to and stuff. And I quickly started really disliking Tennessee altogether. So these guys are annoying. And sometimes Ohio State fans will mess around with Michigan and call us oblivious to how bad we've been and stuff like that. And, in denial and stuff. And I get it. I understand why they say that. But you want to talk about in denial, go to some Tennessee games, man. Those football fans are so in denial. They are really living in the past, even worse than what people think Michigan is. No, I don't have school tomorrow. Nice. It is Saturday. You're right. All those bow ties and you don't wear any on stream. Good point. I don't know if a hat gets me uncomfortable on stream. I'm sure a bow tie would. Curbelo makes the first free throw, misses the second. It's 27-19 in this one. 3:52 remaining in the first half. Mocs playing well. Good defense, but got to believe that Illinois is missing some opportunities. Cockburn, a lot of point-blank range misses. Big man for Chattanooga backing him down. loses control of the rocks, does Darius Banks, but it goes out of bounds on Illinois. The Mocs will keep it. No Tennessee fans are very nice, sir. I disagree. Michigan could beat OSU again or Villanova. My problem is their consistency all around. Yeah, that's the big thing is, if we think we're going to gel all of a sudden when we haven't gelled all year, I don't know about that. I'm rooting for it, but I don't know about it. 3-point shot contested. If he makes that, that's a great shot. He does not. Cockburn with the rebound. And now it's in the hands of Curbelo going the other way with it. Illinois entry pass to Cockburn, and this time he makes it. Good play there. Nice pass by Curbelo, and it's 27-21. Illinois, for as bad as they've played, only down 6. Cockburn with 7 points on the day. Curbelo 5 points, 3 assists. If we beat Tennessee, says Dependent. Bow tie King says Colton. You got it. Yes, sir. Are you saying for the UAB game? I'm not calling that one, no. I think I'll have to go by them because I need a quick break before the Wisconsin game. But if you come into the Wisconsin stream, unless you find a UAB stream that you want to watch, because it sounds like you're if you're a UAB fan. Cockburn inside again, same kind of look there. He makes it again, 27-23. If you come for that, I usually bounce around in games, during halftime, and if that UAB game's a good one, I'll go there every now and then and stuff, kind of thing. Ray, do you have a scarlet and gray bow tie? Just kidding. That red one's about as good as you're going to get, hummus. Yeah, I don't have scarlet and gray. I was going to say you guys better focus on Tennessee first. Yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody's overlooking Tennessee. It'd be Tennessee have to worry about overlooking Michigan. Yeah, missed goaltending call just now. Cockburn goaltended. They hit the glass first, but they missed it. Oh, I want that Christmas cat one. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I couldn't find a couple others that are kind of snazzy like that. I'm sure they're somewhere, but they're not with my in my drawer or whatever. Lost the ball, did Illinois. It ends up back in the hands of Frazier, I want to say. Yeah, no, Grandison. Cockburn gets it back down low. There are heavy doses of Kofi Cockburn, rightfully so. He's a big man. He's the weapon here. I like the second to last bow tie. Yeah, that one's sick. This one. Yeah, this one's snazzy. I wear it a lot. Yeah, I love my bow ties, man. Dependent says, Jack, thumbs up. The more confident Ray gets in Colgate, the less confident I get in Colgate. God, Kong, I'm 8-0 today, man. 8-0. How about Cal State Fullerton? They've made it a game against Duke. Now only down 6 in Greenville, South Carolina. 7 minutes from where I'm at now. The more I think about it, 7 minutes is too long. It's 10. It's like 10 or 11. The more I think about it. So I did the same thing that I did with Clemson. Dope. It's 7 minutes is definitely too quick. It's about 11. Toothpaste going down tonight, Ray. It ain't happening. I'm gonna run my mouth at you guys during that Colgate game. I'm gonna run my mouth. I'm gonna tell y'all how right I was. 9-0 run for Illinois in the last 2.5 minutes. It's 27-25. Bad foul there by Illinois with all the momentum. 1:47 remaining here. I'm a Tennessee fan watching the Illinois game. This is the first I've seen of Omar Payne since he tried to kill one of our players on the court in the SEC tournament last year. I had Chattanooga. Oh, that stinks that I just talked bad about. I just talked bad about Tennessee fans. But like with any fan base, it's like one of those things where there's bad eggs and good eggs. I'm at the bad eggs. Did you see Notre Dame beat Bama? I didn't hear about that story, by the way, Eric. Revenge from those BCS and CFP drubbings, even if it is another sport. Good point there, Hummus. They got to get it right. Fan asked me what his team needed to do tonight. I said, wear a helmet, laugh out loud. Good point there. Good point. Good to see you, Eric. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. What people think Michigan is. Have you ever watched a Dorktown by Secret Base? I have no clue what that question means. Halftime show or no? Just asking because I'm gaming right now. Nah, I'm gonna stick to like doing other coverage, Colton, during it. I don't know. Maybe. Hold on, let me think for a second. We're almost at halftime. Now we'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, Colton. Since that way I'll have a plan for it or whatever. Up and in on the make there for Chattanooga, 30-25 now. And the foul. Give me a shout out. You got it, Michigan fans. Shout out to you. Gonzaga loses versus Memphis. I think Gonzaga is going to play better tomorrow. I think they'll win. I think they'll cover and win. Baylor versus North Carolina is the first game tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be an amazing game. I think it's going to be a good one, too. I think so, too. But I think Baylor and Wisconsin opened up on the Saturday morning or Sunday morning last year, and I thought that was going to be a good game. And if I remember, it was okay, but it wasn't good. But, yeah, I'm covering that game. I'll be here. MSU going to lose tonight, Ray? We're going to see. That one's going to be a good one. I'm going to take Michigan State, though. While everyone was hating on Ohio State, I kept saying they just need to get healthy and rested, and they will be fine. Yeah, good point. And when E.J. Liddell's hitting the way he did in the second half, he needs to stick to his mid-range game, man. He's solid with that. 11 seconds on the shot clock here. Drive with the left, up and in, made by Alfonso Plummer. 31-27 is your score. The thing is, and Chattanooga calls the timeout, 57.8 remaining here in this first half. The thing is, that team up north has been down, but only to their standards, still good most years. Tennessee has been actually mediocre at best during the same time frame. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Michigan State got a worse draw than Michigan. I almost feel bad. Almost. Yeah, I don't, though. I don't. You know, a lot of that stuff is just kind of how they see, like, you know, they put some thought into it. It's not like they just, you know, sometimes you get, but look, Michigan got a good draw, like for the first round. That's it. And didn't have to play in the playing game. That's it. Other than that, I'd rather be in Michigan State's region than Michigan's region. Michigan's region is stacked. You being 8-0 only means you're due for a loss. Maybe so. Maybe so. I don't know. Illinois climbing back in. Duke's still hanging tough. So if I can get those two wins, start off 10-0, almost doesn't matter what happens in the final six, right? Unless I lose all six. Arizona's up by 9 on Wright State. So, you know, as it stands right now, I'd be sitting at 10-1 if the game's all ended right now. After a 7-9 day yesterday, Ray will take it. Nice pass there, feed to Cockburn on the steal, and Cockburn will dunk it home, 31-29. The Illini have climbed all the way back in this one. Cockburn trying to draw the charge, probably just should have jumped with him. I mean, come on. 33-29. Good play there by Chattanooga, though, to go at him. That Chattanooga coach needs to fight for his team. The refs are running his team, and he's like Mr. Rogers over there. Man up. There you go, Eric. I agree. Now we're back to 11. Next time it will be 5. I'm sticking with 11. 11 minutes. Curbelo, 4-3, way out there. Bad shot there. But good steal on the other end. And will that count? I think it might. They're saying will not, but I think it's close for sure. That was Hawkins on the putback on the three-point attempt. They're saying not in time. Yeah, that's right. Not in time. Still had it. Good call. Now we're back. Got it. Good point. Hummus says, dependent. Will you admit you're wrong when Wisconsin wins by 30? It ain't happening. The one thing I've been wrong about today is I said that Yale was going to cover the spread. And they got their butts whooped. They could not handle Purdue's length. 23-13, Illinois outscored in the second portion of since then. Tennessee football fans are bad. From my experience, yes. Got you, boss. Yeah, we'll get you tomorrow. I'll shoot you a message tomorrow morning and let you know what game we'll do. We'll do it during one of the games. Illinois clawing its way back, says Joker. Yes, they are. Tennessee fans are the best. Pure passion. Yeah, I didn't want to make you mad, Eric. I'm kind of a people pleaser, but yeah, and again, like I said, bad eggs and good eggs for every fan base. I just, from my experience, when I went to school there, I got my master's degree from Tennessee, and they were tough. They were tough to deal with, man. They were tough. The ones that I dealt with, at least. They're making this game more interesting now, says Jack. They are passionate, though. You're right about that. Pure passion. I agree with that. Today, I'm 6-2 so far, and yesterday I was 13-3 on my bracket. You're off to a good start there, Robert. Good job. MSU gets Duke round 2 if they beat Davidson. Michigan gets Tennessee. Yeah. Are we trying to make a point here? Because I think both of those are tough matchups. I think they're pretty even matchups, actually. I think Tennessee and Duke would be a good game. Ray, my dad is a really big fan. We are full of crazy money, and we like to watch your streams, Baby Goons and else. But Ray, also, I loved keeping in contact with you on Messenger, keeping up outside the stream. Loved it too, Luke. You my boy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, bro. And thank you to your father. Hope the trip to Miami is going well so far. Coach K is Tom Izzo's daddy in the tourney. He is 1-7 versus Coach K in the tourney. Wait, Coach K is really against versus? Did you mean to say versus Tom Izzo? Coach K is Coach K is Tom Izzo's. I think you worded that bad, Jack. Who's 7-1 and who's 1-7? I'm trying to figure out. I think you're trying to say Duke is 7-1. Coach K is Tom Izzo's daddy. So I think you're trying to say Duke is 7-1. Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're saying now. You meant to stop your sentence at tourney and then say he, as in Tom Izzo, is 1-7 versus Coach K in the tourney. I get it now. I have Wisconsin losing to LSU next round. You know what I'm trying to say here, guys. Say it with me, okay? It's 2 syllables. Colgate. 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 We are the Raiders of Colgate, and we never lose. Dependent says it's a worse draw. Joker says, I would say every team has good and bad fans, but I've never met a cool Georgia fan. There are some Georgia fans that I've met. There are some on this channel that I've met. M. Turner, my boy, Prima Luna. But there's another one, man, that he comes in all the time. I'm drawing a blank right now, but they're cool. But outside of that Georgia fans, I didn't know this, but I can't stand them. I have a bad distaste for them, man. They were so ridiculous with the Michigan thing, you know. I get it. I did my typical thing where I acted cocky and stuff like that, but people and they don't know my channel like that, so they didn't know I was kind of playing around and just, you know, doing it for entertainment purposes and stuff. And I was confident. I did think we were going to beat Georgia, but you guys know me. I talk junk in my preview videos or whatever for Michigan and stuff. And the Ohio State fans have always caught on to that. Even new ones, you know, some of them are kind of dumbfounded and stuff, but even new ones catch on to it. They understand that I'm just being confident in my team and that I'm playing around. And you know how it is. Like, I'll eat crow when I'm wrong, and I'll say we sucked, you know, and you guys did well and stuff, and otherwise. But yeah, the Georgia fans could not take a joke. Duke is my champion, Ray. Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, they are due up. It's been a while. They are Duke up. Ray is the big goat, my man. Appreciate that. Coach K is 7-1 versus Izzo. Got it. Yeah, I think I understood later. Colgate will lose. LOL. You guys, hey, make sure you're here on that next stream. Make sure you're here. I'm going to be running my mouth. My Raiders are going to win, baby. Ray is more sure that Colgate is winning than the sun rising tomorrow. I think it might be personal. I just, you know, no 14 has won so far in this tournament. So it's happening. It's happening. I don't even think a 14's been close, have they? I don't even think a 14's been close. Let me check. If toothpaste wins tonight, I'm going to brush my teeth with Crest out of spite. Toothpaste, baby. They should have won last year over Arkansas. They didn't get it done, and so they're going to get it done this year. Yeah, Yale got blown out by 22 against Purdue. Montana State lost by 35 against Texas Tech. And what's the other 14-3? It must have been yesterday. 2 seconds. This is for me, not for you guys. And Tennessee won by 32 over Longwood. So none of these 14-3 matchups have even been close. And that's why Colgate is taking it home today. We're the Raiders, and we never lose to Wisconsin's. My dad is sitting next to me. If you have any words to say to him, hello, Luke's father. You've raised a great boy. What, says Jack Harrington? In my opinion, FSU has good fans, but they tend to act pretty cocky during the preseason. Yeah, I don't mind FSU fans, the ones I've met, except for my friend Michael. He's a douche. In my opinion, FSU has two. Wait, I already read that one. Duh. Christian says, I like that. People take sports way too far with trash talk sometimes. You find the perfect medium between confident and cocky. Your fans know you're joking. Yeah, I think I know that to be true because, even Ohio State fans we've gotten along really well. Like a lot of Ohio State fans, 90-something% of the Ohio State fans on this channel, which is a large portion of my channel, like me a lot and I like them a lot. So I know that it's not just me thinking that. I know that they see eye to eye with me. I don't know why Georgia didn't understand. Ray, from day one, I've always liked you. I always kept the chat laughing at my baby goons jokes and entertained them. They always love me because I'm the funniest on the chat. You're so humble, Luke. I'm cracking up over all this Michigan over Tennessee talk. Have you guys seen Tennessee play? And for that matter, have you seen Michigan play lately? I've obviously seen Michigan play. I'm only going Michigan. I said it yesterday. I'm going Michigan for my heart. I picked Tennessee in my bracket, if that tells you anything. I've seen Tennessee play probably 3 or 4 times this year. And I've seen Michigan play. We were 17-14 on the season. I probably watched from start to finish probably about 25 of those games. I wonder if Ray would be talking so much trash if it wasn't the last game of the night. Yeah, I would. I've been saying Colgate before this thing started, man. Colgate, baby. Go Colgate, says Michigan fan. Yes, sir. As an Ohio State fan, I hate Wisconsin, but I still say they win 80-52. Joker, you guys are why? Joker, why can't you just believe me? I'm right. I'm right. All right. 8-0 today. Don't forget. I'm 8-0 today. And we'll forget about yesterday. I was 7-9 yesterday, but we're just not going to even talk about that. That's not really, it's not relevant or important here. Arizona's winning, Duke's winning. That's 10-0. And if Illinois can get this win here, I'll be 11-0 to start the day. I love it. But then I got some tough ones coming up. I probably am going to finish pretty poorly unless some upsets happen because I got 12 seed UAB over Houston. I got 7 seed Michigan State over Davidson, but Davidson's actually favored by 1 in that game. So I got the underdog technically. I got Colgate over Wisconsin, obviously. That's the underdog. And I got Iowa State over LSU. That's the underdog. And I got TCU over Seton Hall. So literally the last 5 games, I picked the underdog in all 5. I did not know that was how that was going to play out. So the good news for me is it hasn't been there haven't been upsets today, really. So outside of maybe Chattanooga if it happens. So guess what? We're due up, baby. We're due up. Eric, how's Tennessee going to win when Juwan Howard beats everyone up? Laugh out loud. I'll be here, Ray. There you go. That's my boy. Badgers, Ray. You just called your friend a douche. Yeah, he knows he is. He calls me a douche. Bellarmine should have been in this tournament. NCAA is so messed up. Who is that? What is that? What I like about Bellarmine basketball is passing over dribble. I don't know who that is. It's strange, but generally Ohio State and that team up north fans actually get along. I mean, I always got along with them. They move the ball so smoothly, says Christian. Who are you talking about? Who is Bellarmine? Colgate isn't last game of the night. TCU versus Seton Hall is. Yeah, last game of the night for this channel, Joker, for this stream. Why would you hate Wisconsin as an Ohio State fan? Good point. They beat them all the time. Yeah, but Ray's not streaming that one. Yeah. As a Buckeye fan, I've always had more problems with Southern fan bases. Yeah, I think that's the better way to put it, Hummus. What happens is these Southern fan bases, they're just more into football or whatever, which is a contact, more manly sport technically or whatever. And they just get kind of like, that's the problem I have with the Clemson fan base. I obviously live close to Clemson and and it bothers me. It's like you guys act the way y'all talk. You would think you play on the football team, like the way you run your mouth and you're so cocky. Again, like somebody said earlier, you got to be confident, not cocky. Cocky is annoying to people. And then you like, what happens is these cocky people, they go, you can't take a joke. That's what we were talking about earlier. I try to be confident and playing around, but not cocky. And the people are like, you can't take a joke. It's like, no, you're not joking. You're actually cocky. You're actually a douchebag. The way Georgia fans talk to me after that, and the way Clemson fans run their mouth after their championships, like the majority of them I dealt with, it's like, bro, it's like, you realize if we squared up right now, just me at wide receiver and you at corner, you would not be able to even, I would torch you. Don't act like you play on that team. All right, we're at a halftime here, 33-29. Oh, they're talking about Colgate, everybody. Here we go. Come on, talk about Colgate. Oh, man, whatever. They won't talk about my Raiders. What a shame to finish today with only one loss, Ray. I don't think I'm going to – I mean, dang, I didn't know that I picked the last 5 upsets. The last 5 games are all upset picks. That's not good. No offense to Southern. It's just my experience. I agree with it. I know what happened. Millions of the out there pushed the halftime line way up. I'm not effing doing it. Not now anyway, says MSU Spartans. I can't afford to give 2-1 odds. Not on this. Michigan hasn't won 2 in a row in a month. Now's the time. Collins, Diabate, and Houston are playing their best basketball lately. There's murmurs. I think I saw that Devontae Jones will be back next game. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. No way, Ray says Christian. What do you mean? Who's Bellarmine? That's all. Bellarmine University. Bellarmine University. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is? Who is that? Let's see. They beat them all the time. Yeah, Ray. I was trying to leave that unsaid. I finished it for you. There's a reason the Southeast is the last area of the U.S. MLS put a team in. Actually, good point there. Pretty disgusting, though. Minus 200 down by 4 at half. Who are you talking about, MSU? You guys are confusing the crap out of me. Bellarmine University. This is a March Madness game, LOL. Round 64. Are they in the is there a team called Bellarmine that's in the tournament? What are y'all talking about? Why is everybody saying Bellarmine? I didn't even see them in a bracket. Hold on. You guys are I mean, I see they really are at school in Louisville, Kentucky. Are they in the tournament? Y'all are confusing the crap out of me. Because remember, I just pick a with the 2-15 matchups and the 1-16 matchups. I just pick the ones. I don't even look to see who they're playing. So I wouldn't doubt if they're actually a team, but Fanatic think they can beat Tennessee without Devontae Jones. I actually think we're a better team without Devontae Jones, and that's not just because Frankie Collins, how he played the other day. I think Devontae Jones messes our offensive chemistry up. Even when he plays well and scores points, I think the chemistry is not there, which is huge in college basketball, especially during tournament time. I live near Tallahassee, Florida, and the Florida and Florida State fans are always running their mouths about other teams. As a Michigan fan, it gets pretty annoying. There you go, Robert. Did you answer my question? I think you did. I think you did answer me earlier if you were in the stream. I can't remember if it was you. Can you, if not, can you tell me how, if you, I think you did though. If it wasn't you that answered, can you tell me what it's like in Pensacola? I'm looking into living in Pensacola. Yes, MSU says dependent. You've never heard of Yeah, I guess I have now. Tennessee, no, I haven't though. Tennessee is not CSU, unfortunately. Yeah, they are not. I have LOL. I like them. How could you have never heard of Bellarmine University, Ray? Just kidding. I don't know what they are talking about either. They're confusing the crap out of me. You can't confuse the host. That's rule number 1. GOAT, says Colton. They used to be a D3 school, and now they transitioned to D1, and they are part of the I don't even know what the ASUN conference is in terms of that, what the acronym stands for. They're cool. They got robbed of this tournament, by the way. Won't get into whose decision that is beyond that, LOL. But yeah. So who won the ASUN then? Bellarmine is restricted as a new D1. They won their tournament. Oh, okay. So they can't get in because it's like their first year in Division 1. They were the champions of the ASUN conference. That dude Caleb Houston is pretty good for you guys. When he's hitting, he is. He's been bad all year, actually. He's a 5-star, and I think he's going to have to come back because he's had a pretty poor season. But when he hits the 3 ball, man, he can definitely drill it home. I have faith that if he does come back, he'll have a really good year next year, and then he'll leave. I agree. Ray Jones would be better off the bench. Yeah, you got to play him because he knows how to score the basket. But I just hate the way he does this thing where he drives a lot, and somebody will convert in on him, plus the guy that's guarding him already, and he just doesn't look to pass it. And I'm just like, it's not good. It's a wasted possession a lot of the times, man. He thinks he can bully people. I don't like his game. I'm not a fan of his game. I really like his personality, though. He looks like he's, I like the way he plays in terms of his tenacity and how hard he plays, but I just don't like his style. But I've been so spoiled as a Michigan fan. Like, you got to think, man, we have had even when we had what we thought was not that great of a guard play or whatever with Karis LeVert. Look at him in the NBA now. We've had Trey Burke, Karis LeVert, Mike Smith, Xavier Simpson outside of his free throw shooting and three-point shooting. Good Lord, stop shooting threes, Xavier. That still bothers me to this day, but he was really good outside of all that. And then Derek Walton. Man, we've had some really good ones. And so now you get Devontae Jones, and it just kind of feels like a step down. Florida and FSU fans are talking trash. Did they not realize it's not the early 2010s anymore? Just simply a bogus. Please don't use that R word. I hate that word. Rule created by rodents with Christmas cards. Can't confuse the host. Well, I guess we're all criminals. You definitely are. You confuse me all the time, but it's cool. Pensacola is really nice. I'd avoid areas like Brent. I recommend Milton or Pace. I've heard that. I've heard Pace a lot, which is across the bay. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. I was just so shocked that it's so affordable to be like close to a beach like that. A nice beach too, or nicer part of the, being on the Gulf Coast. Laugh Out Loud God Kong says dependent. Thanks for that, Robert. Also, I wasn't the person who answered you previously. Thanks. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, so what happened is I visited there 1 year for my honeymoon. I didn't visit there. I was going to Mobile, Alabama to go on a cruise, and we stayed there in Pensacola for a day and a half, and I loved it. But I was worried that it was one of those things where you only love it because you're there for a little bit, but you wouldn't actually love living there. But it's one of the few places that I've been in. The feel was just like everything I'm kind of looking for. The only thing I wouldn't like about, like, off the top of my head right away, which there'd be other things I'm sure, but the only thing I don't love is, like that, obviously hurricanes, I'd be bailing. Anytime I heard about a hurricane coming, I'm bailing. Going to receive Christmas cards, says MSU. Jones commits dumb turnovers. Yeah, we are spoiled. Yep. Just under 2 hours before toothpaste gets steamrolled. You guys are out of your mind. It's that long from now. I might have a little bit of a break in between that game. That's good for me. I need a break. Yeah, FSU fans and Florida fans will talk for trash forever, even when there's nothing to back it up yet, always saying this is our year. I believe it too. Although Florida fans have been good to me, and because Michigan's met up with Florida a lot, and they've been the ones that I've dealt with, they've been modest in victory. The one time they won, I went to the Peach Bowl, was it? It was in Atlanta. I think it's still called the Peach Bowl, right? Or the Chick-fil-A Bowl, well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. I went to that, Florida and Michigan, and they waxed us in that, but they were gracious. I didn't have anybody give me a hard time. And then we beat Florida. We beat them pretty bad, plenty in the past, and haven't had any bad issues with them. Filthy Weasel rodents, they all are, says MSU. If confusing the host is illegal, then I'm a supervillain. You are. Golden Star member. Buckeyes are winning it all. Bellarmine did not receive the conference's automatic bid to the 2022 NCAA Division I Men's National Championship due to not being eligible because of a transition from D3. Yeah, you got to wait. I don't know how many years it is you got to wait, but I know you have to wait. Instead, the regular season conference champion Jacksonville State was awarded the conference's automatic bid, and they lost to Auburn today. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Answer Man. You got it. I live in Panama City Beach, and it is crazy expensive to build in my area, but I know that it isn't too expensive near Pace. Yep. I've been to Panama City plenty times I say plenty. I've been to Panama City for 2 spring breaks. I don't think they do spring break like that anymore, do they? And I know you probably hate us, the spring breakers. Well, I say us. I'm 34 now, so I'm long removed from those times. Good Lord, it's man, oh man. I feel old now because it feels like just the other day I was in Panama City Beach for spring break, and that was, in my early 20s. Time flies. What does Michigan football and basketball have in common? They win, baby. That's what they have in common. No, they just need to fire the head coach, and they could be consistently good. No comment. I think we got to stick behind Jim Harbaugh now with the season he had to an extent. I'm telling people not to overdo it, man, because I'm like, you can't just erase years of underperformance and with one good year. But Juwan Howard, I think he's a good coach. It's just another situation where we got spoiled with Beeline, and now we have this bar that we got to kind of like figure out. Iowa State up 10-9 on LSU 8 minutes into the first. Duke up 37-27 over Cal State Fullerton at halftime, and Arizona up 42-31 over Wright State at the half. Second half has begun. Illinois misses their first shot. Chattanooga with the rock. That was a fast half and halftime. I think so. Go Mocs, says Coach Howland. There you go. What up? I'm going with Illinois. Ray, tell Phil the U.S. plays Panama and Orlando in over weekend. He doesn't live in Orlando. You know that, right? He lives in Memphis now. He's been in Orlando since 2009 and finally moved. He got a job in Memphis. I thought you knew that. 33-29. Illinois with the ball, and they step out of bounds. It is now Chattanooga Rock. Round of 32 for 6 consecutive seasons is pretty consistent. Yep. I think it takes 4 years for the transition, says Christian. 4 years. That's a lot. I thought it was 1 to 3, somewhere in that range. Pace also has grown a lot in the past 20, 25 years. Yeah, I heard it's gaining in popularity, so I better hurry up and get there soon. Recently, they built a Publix on a corn farm, which was the strangest thing to me. Harbaugh is our guy. I miss Beeline. Yeah, I miss Beeline too. I wish we had Howard's recruiting and Beeline's coaching. Pull-up jumper up and good for David Jean-Baptiste. 35-29 Mocs. 4 points for Baptiste. 2 for 7 shooting today. For the second leading scorer, 14.7 points per game. In the corner, 3 ball misses. Trent Frazier on the miss. Rebound by the Mocs. About a minute and a half in. 3 ball for the Mocs. Missed there. Rebound, though. Good offensive rebound. Right in traffic, but nothing doing. And there's a foul on the floor. You should stick with Howard. Every team needs an enforcer. Granted, I never heard of the coach being an enforcer, but whatever. Tennessee, what's the job? I'm not sure what his actual position is. I should know this. It's like one of those, how people do with positions these days. They, some snazzy position for something that who knows, it could be regular, but I think it's a step up, obviously, or else he wouldn't have moved. He says he's enjoying Memphis right now so far. I'm sure it's tough to leave Orlando though. He loved Florida for a lot of reasons. I think Phil's the type though. He's, he grew up in Tennessee and then Alaska, so he's moved all over the place. Went to Winthrop for school in South Carolina, then Florida, so he's moved. Steal there by the Mocs. De Sousa with back-to-back steals. 37-29, 2 minutes into this. Corner 3, bang! Up and in for Chattanooga. Hot start, just like the first half, as Casey Hankton hammers it home. I'm going to head out for a bit, but I'll be back to see Wisconsin get their incredibly easy W. Joker, I see you like to drink on a Friday night. Have a good one, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit, bro. Will Collins surpass Simpson for best recent Michigan point guard? Ooh. If you count Derek Walton in that recent category, he's my favorite of the group. I think Derek Walton is a very, very underrated point guard at Michigan. I think he doesn't get enough recognition for what he did. That year that we went hot right at the end of the season and barely lost to Oregon, and he played well that game. But no, I don't know if he played. I know he played well in the Big Ten tournament and well in the first round game, first 2 games. But I think he did struggle against Oregon actually. But still, regardless, Derek Walton I like a lot. As far as Frankie, I think Frankie Collins is probably his all around game is better than Simpson's. What do you think, Garrett? I think it is better. Simpson does a lot of things well, but at some point in college basketball, if you're going to be a guard, it's better for a shooting guard, but even if you're a point guard, you got to learn how to shoot the rock when you got an open 3-point opportunity. And Xavier Simpson, you had to do this every time he shot the three. It's ugly for him too. You never know when the other team will try and shake your hand. I like that. Laugh out loud. The chat is awesome. It is. I love my community. It's like the sports stuff. Alaska, where it's like the sports stuff. It's Alaska where he became state champ. Yeah, we go back to that. That's how we found out Ray thinks Texas is bigger than Alaska. It's not. Pace has great schools too, and plenty of markets and stores, but the traffic is usually terrible. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I don't like traffic, but I don't drive that often. I don't get out and drive, especially not with these gas prices. It's not real results, says Dizzer. All right, guys, I'll be right back. 40-29. Man, Chattanooga off to a hot start in this second half. 7-0 run to start it. I'll be right back. All right, 40-29 is your score. 38 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button if you don't mind. Let's see where we're at with the chats. Frankie will pass him, but Simpson left a legacy for lack of a better team. Good point there. I like that. Good answer, Garrett. 40-29. 16:50 remaining here in this in the second half, 3-point shot. Missed there. And rebounded by Cockburn down low. Man, he's a beast. Up and in for the 2-point bucket. That was Coleman Hawkins on the make. 40-31. 9-point game here. Mocs with it. Dribble picked up. 12 on the shot clock. And they're going to have an on-the-ball foul there. As Darius Banks was getting around his man. Corbello with the foul. Big Ten is full of frauds this year? Nah, I don't think so. I don't know about that. Illinois maybe, but they're the only team I had going to the Elite Eight. I think people hyped up the Big Ten too much. I don't know if they're fraudulent. A bunch of them were lower seeds, Big Ten doesn't have – is Purdue the highest seed in the Big Ten at 3? Dunk there on the other end by Illinois off the steal. That was DeMonte Williams finishing the job. 40-33 is your score. We're almost a quarter of the way through this second half. Illinois trying to fight off these Mocs in an upset bid. They'll work the ball inside. Almost had a chance to spin off of Cockburn there, but reluctant to do so. I think people try to play differently when they're around Cockburn. Pull-up jumper up and air ball. And they're going to call foul, though, on Illinois. Frankie has fiery. He's learning to control it. He was wild early on. Yeah, I agree. Young, man. That comes with territory. Illinois, easy loss. Don't chance Illinois. We're going to see. 40-33. Good game, I think, overall. Overall, I highly recommend living near Pensacola, Destin, or Panama City. I like it. Thanks, Robert. I like it. That solidifies it, man. Most people said that for the people that knew about it. I liked it, man. I loved it. Why Underwood won't put RJ Melendez in for Williams is beyond me. Good question. Good question. Although Williams just now hit that. Well, there's a breakaway layup. That's it. Go Mocs, says Raquel. Best of luck to them. Good upset bid going on right now. 2 perfect brackets remain. 1 picked Illinois, 1 picked Chattanooga. There you go. Only one will stand. Where do y'all find this information at? Like Twitter or something or what? Wisconsin is a 3 seed too. Oh, yeah, Wisconsin 3 seed too. I forget about Wisconsin being a 3 seed because they're going to lose to Colgate. So, yeah, Big Ten might be in big trouble by the end of the weekend. But I predicted that, I had Purdue going to the Sweet 16. I had Illinois to the Elite 8, and that's about it. That's about it. I got Wisconsin losing today. So we'll see. We'll see. This game is interesting. I think so. Because, if a team's going to be down, if I was, I'm rooting for Illinois kind of because I have them going to the Elite 8. But outside of my bracket as a regular college basketball fan, it makes it a better game when the team that's down 7, because 7's kind of a big lead. It makes it more fun whenever that team is the higher seed because it's like, well, they can come back at any point, and this could get interesting. If it was Illinois up 7 on Chattanooga, it might feel a little different. Big Ten, big trouble. I see what you did there. Oh, there you go. Actually, I didn't think about that, but good point. Good point. I mean, yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah, that was on purpose. I'm trying to see, there's really no other good games going on right now. Well, I was State LSU, but it's kind of because it's just now started. Iowa State up 19-12 in that one. There you go, baby. I picked the Cyclones. Duke up 51-33 on Cal State Fullerton, and Arizona is up 42-31 on the 16 seed Wright State. Still been a pretty ho-hum day, Actually, today's been worse than yesterday, a good bit worse than yesterday. There haven't been, let's see the point spreads of all the finals. 14-13, 8 with 2 for Miami USC, Texas Tech, Montana State. It was 35, 22, 21, 20. Man, there's been nothing but blowouts all day. The only good game really has been Miami and Southern Cal. Closest game next to that was 8 points. Not the best week, first round of NCAA tournament, but it's all going to change tonight. It's all going to change tonight as I got 5 straight to close the night, 5 straight underdogs winning, and it's all happening, including, you got it, Colgate over Wisconsin. And my coffee's in me, so we're good to go. I'm almost through 2 days of this. Pat on the back, Ray. Great job. Good to have everybody here. Layup there is missed by Curbelo with the left. That could have been huge. Illinois, a lot of points left off the scoreboard here off of point-blank range misses, particularly by Kofi Cockburn. He's had a lot of them. Chattanooga now looking down low, pump fake, drive on Cockburn. He'll shoot over him, and it's a tough shot to take. Ends up being missed. DeMonte Williams gets the rebound. We're going the other way with it. Curbelo now. Splits the defense, passes outside to Trent Frazier. I always get Frazier and Grandison mixed up, but Frazier ends up back with it. 10 on the shot clock. He'll get the pick out of Cockburn, go with his left and miss it. 40-33 remains your score. Illinois, not their best effort today. Can they overcome it and still get the W? They're 2 for 8 this half, so they keep starting both halves pretty poorly. DeMonte Williams on the steal on the baseline pass. Bad pass by the Mocs. We're going the other way. Corbello inside to Cockburn. Cockburn with the left, and he, again, point-blank range with the hook. Leaves it too short. Cockburn's really struggling. I mean, he's having an okay game on the stat line. 13 points, 4 of 10. But those 6 misses, a lot of them are point-blank easy misses. Mocs with the steal now. Spin move, almost stolen by DeMonte Williams, and it ends up getting knocked out by the Mocs, so Illinois will go the other way with it. All right, where am I at? Big Ten, big trouble. I see. Yep, got it. Sorry, guys, I must have been worn out. I fell asleep to Ray's amazing voice. Just kidding, just tired, but I'm okay now. No, I know what happened, Tyler. I'm boring. Illinois is so much more talented. This is embarrassing as a Big Ten fan. It's tough to watch. I just now realized that Chattanooga is a team that Furman is a team that lives about, I'm going to try to get this right here, Guide Kong. They probably live about 15 minutes from where I'm at. And I just now realized that Chattanooga is the team that hit that game winner against Furman. So otherwise, this would be Furman here. Corbello throws the ball away, thinking that Hawkins was going to be looking at him. And now he's yelling at his player. That's the worst thing you can do. I hate players to do that. Players that like yell at their guys instead of be like, I don't know. If you do something like, hey man, come on, like that, that's fine. But when you're like yelling at them, it's like you're getting all the chemistry messed up, man. That's not, people don't respond to that. Did you foul there on the hook shot by De Sousa? He'll go to the line for 2. Did you know that since 2013, Michigan has the second most tournament wins, 22, behind Gonzaga, 23? I thought we were tied. I think we're tied. Because because I saw your dad's status on Facebook, Garrett. And I thought it said tied, though. Tied for first. Oh, you know what? I bet he probably put that once we tied it, and then later on Gonzaga got their win. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. Once I saw the Chattanooga-Furman game ending, I knew Chattanooga is a threat. There you go. Yeah, that was a hell of a shot. Truly a comedic genius. Indeed. Michigan is the only Big Ten team over 15. There we go. I had 6 Sweet 16 for the Big Ten. Iowa lost. Ooh. Ray, you should make an ASMR channel. Hey, everybody. 40-33 is your score. He missed both free throws, huh? Illinois with the ball. 13 minutes remaining. Cockburn with a double-double, 10 rebounds, 13 points in this one. Frazier, 4-3, misses. Rebound by De Sousa, but no, it's stripped away by Grandison. Outside, and 3 ball is banged home. Illinois now down 4. Frazier on the make. First made 3-point field goal for Illinois today. Wow. We're almost 8 minutes into the second half. They're 1 for 10. Chattanooga's 3 for 10 behind the arc. 7-0 run in the last 4-12. This has definitely been a game of runs, as basketball typically is, but this one specifically so. Nice behind the back play by Frazier there. Can he finish it? Gets it corner. 3. Bang! And just like that, Illinois down 1. Alfonso Plummer bringing the heat. 10-0 run for Illinois in the last 4:36. Chattanooga working around now. Pressure's on for the 13-seeded Mocs, who haven't scored in 6 minutes. And they look concerned on offense now. Illinois figured them out. 3 rattles in and out, but there's an offensive rebound, and it cannot be brought home by Banks. So Illinois is going the other way. Can they take the lead for the first time in a long time? They'll slow it down. Will Corbello with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 11:30 remaining here in the second half. Running a little bit of motion offense, and he'll shoot again. Plummer, heat check. Misses there. Out of bounds, Chattanooga Mocs ball. We'll go to commercial break. I'm surprised Gonzaga has so many. Are you really? They went to the championship last year. I'm going to head out for a bit. I'll be back soon, and I might join in for the next game. My man, Robert. Appreciate you, brother. God bless you. Snake, that would be good. It would make good money, says Tyler. Ray, hey, we just landed in Miami. There you go. That's a quick flight. Glad you got there safely, Luke. Your boyfriend explains why Colgate is going to beat Wisconsin. ASMR, annoying. M4A, trigger warning, gaslighting. Ray, what up, Colton? I'm going to drop you in the middle of a desolate wasteland so you're a lot of minutes away from anything. My Iowa Hawkeyes women's basketball team won. Love it. Love Caitlin Clark. Sarah, you should get with Showtime. He likes him some Caitlin Clark. He's a big fan because she is good. We got 50 in the house. Thanks for being here. Congratulations on that, Sarah. Good to hear. 50 in the house. Please do hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, what are you doing, you crazy ducklings? Colton says, oh, God, no. You don't like the ASMR, huh? Duke up 17 right now. Yep. Up big on Cal State Fullerton. Why did the Patriots hate me? Bill Belichick. I like that. Come on, Illinois. Let's go, says Dependent. Heat's coming. We'll see if they can keep it up. We can't sign anybody. Yeah, you don't got the allure anymore. Don't ever message me on Facebook and say that again, says Luke. This will be very depressing if Illinois loses first game again. They didn't lose the first game last year, did they? They won the first one. They lost to Loyola Chicago in the second round. Unreal, Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Yeah, I think they overpaid him and gave up too many picks. Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about Chattanooga? Were they the first seed in their conference tourney? Did they win regular season? I don't know, Papa. I don't know. I'm not feeling the bang. You're hesitating and saying it away from the mic because you're worried someone is going to complain. Constructive criticism. I like it. I thought I was doing good on my bangs, but fine. Yeah, I worry about saying it too loud into the mic. Even if Illinois wins, unless they win by 20 or 30, this is disgusting. I don't know. They were only favored by 8. So my pick was Illinois 75, Chattanooga 64. I don't think that many points are going to be scored. Belichick sucks at signing people, and he makes everyone sad. I thought Illinois would be draining threes all game. Chattanooga has tried well to flip the script. Yep, they have. 1 of 10 behind the arc. Well, 2 of 11 now. No, they were 1 of 10 when they made the first one. 2 of 11, and then they missed again. 2 of 12 they are. My girl gave me a quickie in the bathroom on the flight. Good to know, Luke. Good to know. I don't believe that. Chicago Sports says, don't say it like that, says Guydcom. That makes Showtime sound creepy. Oh, yeah, you got a good point. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Hello, Jennifer. Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Chattanooga 40-39 with 11:24 remaining in this one. If there is ever a Michigan tournament game or ACC challenge in Greenville, I will get tickets, and we are going, Ray. I like the sound of that, Garrett. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe next year Greenville will host again and Michigan gets in there. That'd be great. Reading all these messages is like reading a book in one day. You hear people do that with a good book, but this isn't a good book. Laugh out loud. Props to you. Thanks, Pop. I appreciate that. Yeah, my voice is gone usually by the end of these kind of streams, but only got 2 more days after this, and then I can get some rest days. Well, I do Amazon during those days, but still. Illinois will get the turnover. Nice save by Cockburn. Corbello now gets the Cockburn pick, and he feeds Cockburn on the pick and roll, but Cockburn, bad hands there. Come on, man. My Joe Biden voice. You got to catch that. You got big old hands. Chattanooga has not scored in 7 minutes of real time. That is a long time. That's a lot of basketball to not score. So on cue, they will score this possession. Backing down Cockburn with the right hand, up and in, just like I said. De Sousa challenges Cockburn and wins. It was really good. She racked. Okay. You are not going to get your mod credits there doing that, Luke. I am back. What up, Jack? Good to see you, my friend. We're going out to the beach for some dinner. There you go. Miami Beach. Gotta love it. Ooh, 2-point long shot there. Fade away by Plummer, and Plummer is feeling it right now. It says 42-42. They called it a 2, though. What's going on? I don't know to say bang or not. Bang in the mic, possibly. We don't know. 42-42 is your score, supposedly. On the layup on the other end, it's up and in by Darius Banks, 44-42. Chattanooga with the lead. Yes, they won it, says Jay. Hi, first-time listener. What do you think of Chattanooga? I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of good motion offense, but they did go with 7 minutes without scoring a point. So I got Illinois. I think they're going to finish strong, Illinois is. I think Illinois is going to get the dub here. Cockburn puts it up and in, but good effort out of Chattanooga, whether they win or lose. They've already impressed me. 44-43. So, yeah, they did take the point away from Illinois. It was a 2, so negate the bang away from me. And a nice pass there and a finish. All of a sudden, we're seeing a ton of offense. Finish there by Malachi Smith. Duke is up big. Yep, they are indeed. Scores 57-37 in that one halfway through the second half. Arizona struggling a little bit against Wright State. Only up 8 in that one. 17-14 in the 116 matchup. Steal there. Pass in the corner. 4-3. Not bang. Tip in no good. Cockburn with the rebound out to Curbelo, and Illinois wants to run it out, but good transition defense by Chattanooga. And Frazier with the wild pass out of bounds. Chattanooga rock. They won their conference, a good solid team. Agreed, Jay. Do you have the live game to see? No, can't do that on YouTube. Like your video, thank you. Like your video, no, I can't show the game. To me, I don't want anything to do with Deshaun Watson. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that talk. Not on the channel. I thought Illinois would win by 10, not suck like this, says Chicago. Yeah, I had them winning by 11 in my prediction. I need the 2 threes just made for a TikTok. There you go. Remember, we were supposed to win it all last year. I'm sad Coach K is retiring, a true GOAT and legend. Yeah, I am too, but everything's got to come to an end at some point. Missed 3-point shot there, rebounded by DeMonte Williams. Outlet pass to Frazier. They'll slow it down. 46-43 is your score. Chattanooga 3 for 13 behind the arc, 2 for 12 for Illinois. 8 minutes remaining in this excellent ball game. Williams finds Frazier, shooting 3 and misses. Illinois really struggling there. I actually wonder how many words Ray reads through each chat, each stream. It's a lot. I can feel it in my throat every time. Don't make any jokes about that. No office jokes. Telling all my friends to subscribe. Thanks, Elias. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, it's 46-43, and we're going to commercial break. Terrell Owens in the crowd for Chattanooga, the graduate. Thanks, my friend. Everybody subscribe. Ray, if anything, these comments should be earning me credits. No, they're not. I love you too, though. Good night for the love of everything in the world. Come on, Mocs and Tigers. Have a good night, Tyler. Go Raiders. W is Warzone. Let's go. That Beamer straight out of bounds. Yeah, bad pass. Ring is better. Elden Ring is better, says Jack. You doing play-by-play for Michigan game tomorrow? What up, my friend? Good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm doing Michigan play-by-play tomorrow. Yes, indeed. I'm doing Baylor in North Carolina, Creighton in Kansas, Michigan and Tennessee, and then we'll close out the night with St. Mary's UCLA. Thanks, my friend. Chattanooga is actually good. Yes, they are. Hee, says God Kong. And you feel that what in your throat? Just kidding. Please don't block. I'm not going to block you. As soon as I said it, I was like, uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I thought I had a mature audience, but well, I thought I was mature, but I thought about it right away. 67 in the house. Thanks for being here. Smash that like button. We got 69 in the house now. Nice. Never played it, says Colton. That's a good day of college basketball, says Tribin. Indeed. Did 4 games yesterday, 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow, and 3 or 4 on Sunday. Depends on how I feel after church. Because church, I'll have to rush back. I'm probably going to do 3 on Sunday, depending on what that first game is going to be. Let me see if they have anything on the schedule yet for Sunday in terms of that. A lot of times they kind of fill it out as they go. Yeah, everything's TBD right now. Time to be determined. But I can't imagine. I'm more than likely gonna skip that first game on Sunday. Watch, it'll be Ohio State and Villanova, and I got to call that one. I finished Dragon Quest XI a while ago. That was really good. There you go. No, you didn't, says Guy Kong. No, you didn't for what? What did I say a second ago? I don't know. Look at my 5-1 against the spread, 4-2 straight up. I am in this tournament. And I don't think Illinois is going to cover this one, though, in the games that we've covered, at least. Everybody's sitting there cracking on me. I think I'm doing just grand. Trying to see what the other action looks like right now. See if there's still nothing but blowouts. That Arizona-Wright State game, man, it still keeps getting more and more interesting, you know. Wright State only down 8. That's good for a 16 seed, hanging in there. Iowa State up 7 on LSU, 24-17. We're almost at halftime in that one, so LSU really struggling to make some baskets here. And, of course, this one, Chattanooga 46-43 is your score. Does anybody know for the Colgate, Wisconsin game, what court that's on and what teams are playing right now? Like, I'm trying to find out what games before the Colgate, Wisconsin game so I can see if that one's being extended or not. Actually, I'm looking and it still says 9:50 at the moment. So, all right, here we go. Chattanooga with the ball and the lead by 3. Spin move. Nice play there, but can't finish it. Still, they got the offensive rebound. A lot of offensive rebounds for Chattanooga, who is supposedly undersized in this game. Diggs finishes the play, makes it 48-43. Frazier now on the other end. Illinois down 5, season on the line, running out of time. Plummer for 3, and he's gotten a little bit colder now after really bringing Illinois in this one. Banks will try to save it from going out of bounds. He's unsuccessful. Illinois will retain possession. Also, good to see you too. I always around when it's March Madness. My man, appreciate you, brother. I thought I had a mature audience. You might cracked on for the toothpaste game. I ain't getting cracked on. Colgate's winning, baby. They winning. I forgot to add unwilling listener to the title of Ray's ASMR video about the Colgate, Wisconsin rant. I hope Coach K leaving hurts Duke almost as much as I am waiting for the day Saban retires from Alabama. There you go. It's been a good game for sure. I agree, Coach Blaze. Good to see you again, brother. I hope Coach K leaving hurts Duke almost as much. Oh, I already read that one. Ray, I know there is still a lot of games left, but what do you do if there is a tie? No such thing. There's no ties. And that will go. You had to pick a final score in the championship game, my friend. So it will go off of that. It will go off of that. I don't do anything. ESPN keeps the ESPN app keeps the scores. Missed shot by Illinois. Going the other way with it is Chattanooga. David Jean-Baptiste gets it over. They look for the cutting man. Good defense there by Illinois. Now 12 on the shot clock. Good passing by Chattanooga, but really good defense out of Illinois. And Curbelo will wind up with the air ball. Down 5. The Illini need this now. They'll work inside to Cockburn. And it'll be a foul before he gets into the action of really trying to score. LSU and Iowa State are playing on the court where the Wisconsin game will be at. Got it. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate that answer, bro. I'm really glad you were streaming, by the way. This grind doesn't go unnoticed. Thanks, Garrett. Appreciate that, man. God bless you, man. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, it is, man. I wish I know I say it. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I know you guys are sometimes curious about stuff like that. It's tough, man. Bang! Up and in on the 3 ball. Was that better, Guy Conger? Bang! Plummer with another hit. 13 points. He's 3 for 6 behind the arc. 48-46. 6 minutes left in this game. What a game it's been. This is probably the best game of the day so far. Between it and Miami and Southern Cal. But with what's on the line, a 13 versus a 4, I'm going to go this game. Thanks, Garrett. You the man, bro. Roll Tide roll, says Jack. Please, Illinois win. Come on, Illinois. Come on. Congrats to Notre Dame, says Brian. Come on, Illini, says Jack. And my internet went out. Sorry, Ray. You're good, dependent. No need to apologize. 78 in the house. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, please do. Consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of March Madness. 8,664 subscribers. Trying to hit 9,000 by the end of March Madness. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see. If we have some good stream momentum, we could get there. Hawkins loses the ball in traffic, and now he's smacking at it. That was a bad foul. Silly, dumb foul. I will say, I don't think he hit the hand or anything. I'm not sure why they called that necessarily. But that was dumb to like smack down on it. 8 points, 3 fouls for Hawkins. Yeah, he did hit his arm. Yeah, he hit his arm. Let's go, Mocs, says Tyler. 2 points, says Elias. Ray, Michigan versus Tennessee, the first game tomorrow? No, it's at like 5 o'clock. First game tomorrow is Baylor and North Carolina, which I think should be a good one. Off the glass, missed there. Hawkins will get the rebound. Almost took too many steps after that. Frazier now with it. We're at the 5-minute mark, trying to make your goal. My man, UTC, says Steven. There you go. Chattanooga. Hawkins on the spin with the right. Misses. And if I'm Illinois, unless I'm thinking about taking Hawkins out right now, he's struggling. Chattanooga with another Malachi Smith with the miss. Chattanooga with another drought, almost 3 minutes without scoring now. They've already gone 7 minutes at one point this half, so that's 10 straight minutes in this. I'm not 10 straight, but 10 minutes of not scoring at some point in this game. And then it gets stopped once again. Bang! Chattanooga drills the three, and it's 51-46. We're approaching 4 minutes left in this one. Diggs with the make. Illinois calls a timeout. Who wins it all, Taps? What up, Troy? We'll go to commercial break. 51-46 after the 3-ball made. I'm going Gonzaga, even though they didn't look great yesterday. I'm still sticking with Gonzaga over Villanova. That's my championship. Hard moment, says Elias. All ball the first time. The last try was dumb. Yep, agreed. Raquel says, go Mocs. Yeah, I wish I didn't pick Illinois because I'd be loving rooting for the Mocs right now. I love their name, first of all. Shut the mock up. Are you mocking me? Oh, man, Illinois about to go down. They in trouble. Big Ten 3-3 so far. Does that count? I guess that doesn't count the play-in games, which is fine with me. I don't, even as a Big Ten fan, I don't think you should count the play-in games. Let's see. 85 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We're at commercial break. 51-46. Chattanooga over Illinois. We'll be back in the action in just a second. Raquel says, go Vols. Go blue. Get out of here with that mess. Illinois has been looking for a good call all game. It's not coming, so be better. I agree, Dependent. It did, says Zuching. Win Illinois, says Rodolfo. Right now, Chattanooga's up, but I got Illinois. They're going to win. Most overrated basketball conference. Jack always hating on the Big Ten. You always hating on the Big Ten. You're lucky I love you. This game is good, says Colton. Yeah, I think so. I think it's been a good one. I wish I picked Chattanooga so I could really be rooting for it, but no, I picked the favorite, unfortunately. No way. Silvio De Sousa is still playing in college. I thought that guy was done with basketball due to personal reasons. I didn't know anything about him. Christian, you are to live in New Zealand. You know a lot about the sports here. That's awesome, man. Mason says cheese. MSU says, someone please help me. Is there hey, Mason, if the next time you use that R word, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout or something, man. I can't let people use that word. And Indiana and Rutgers don't count. LOL. I thought I had it banned. Indiana and Rutgers don't count. LOL. Yeah, I don't think they should either. Please reply. Someone I need help. So angry about that. Head coach for not posting Kofi every game. The guy's a moron. Yeah, I mean, you should go inside to Kofi. I agree with that, MSU. They stopped doing it. I wish I picked Chattanooga to Ray. How far did Illinois go last year? I can't remember. Was it the first round? They got out in the second round against Loyola. Chattanooga gonna win. That's making my blood pressure rise. Help. I'm not sure what you need somebody to help. What do you need us to help you with? Like, you want us to call the coach and ask him why Kofi's not getting the ball? Dude, Terrell Owens is jacked, man. Good Lord, that guy's freaking beast. 32 win. Oh, yeah, that's right, says Tribin. 51-46 is your score. Yeah. Terrell Owens could play ball, man. He could play basketball. Thanks, Ray. I'm a diehard basketball fan, bro. You are. I can tell. Cannot believe what Illinois is doing, LOL. I'm all about basketball. There you go, Christian. What's the next stream going to be? Next stream is Colgate, who's going to beat Wisconsin. That'll be at 9:45. Thanks for asking, Jack. Then tomorrow, Baylor, North Carolina. Creighton, Kansas, Michigan, Tennessee, and St. Mary's, UCLA. 102 in the house. Broke the 100 mark. Appreciate you guys. 51-46 is your score. Foul there by Josh Illini, and I think he fouled out. I think that's what they said. No, he's got 4 fouls. 5 points, 4 fouls. 51-46, 4:11 left. Inbound pass to Plummer. He'll take the 3. He was hot earlier. That one all but fell in. It went in and out. Rebound by Williams. And it'll be Chattanooga ball on the jump ball. Nice play there. Good hustle by the Mocs. 69-55 Duke over Cal State Fullerton. Iowa State up 24-19 at the half. Duke game's almost over. 3 minutes left. Arizona's got a bigger lead against Wright State now. 16 points, 60-44 is that score. 12 minutes left. Let's see. What happened, Ray? Did I miss something? That's been back and forth, man. Chattanooga with the 5-point lead now. Been a game of runs here. I picked Chattanooga. Nice pick, Malik, if it happens. Either way, they look good today. Win or lose. But I'm sure if you're a Chattanooga fan, you've gone this far into it. Bad pass there. It's Illinois ball. Miscommunication. If you're a Chattanooga fan, you don't want to get this far into it and lose. They've been winning most of the game. Glad my city representative says, Doc, there you go. Illinois get out rebounded 36-32, only 6 offensive boards. Yeah, especially with the size of Cockburn and stuff. I agree. Nice Illinois looking like attorney fraud. Oh, man, the new Mario Kart courses are out. Ooh, I like that. I love Mario Kart growing up. And another foul by Iena. And he's fouled out for Chattanooga. Still 3:42 left. That's a big deal. That's a big body. That allows them to go inside to Cockburn. New to college basketball and went to the Big Ten tournament last week, and Illinois broke my heart. Looks like they might do it again. There you go, Breaking Tool. Welcome to being a Big Ten basketball fan. Yeah, the Fighting Illini are done. I don't know. It's only a 5-point game. Still 3:42 left. Who's winning with Duke? Duke up 69-55. 3 minutes left. Chattanooga being upset in this big team. Oh, my God. These passes to nowhere. Come on. Yeah, Illinois did one earlier, too. Just miscommunications. De Sousa's back in. I think he's in foul trouble, too, though. All right, here we go. Inbound pass for Illinois. They get it to Plummer, and he'll take a 3. He misses again. Plummer needs to chill out, I guess, because he's not hot anymore. Another foul. And Banks with the foul. Frazier will go to the line as it's a 1-and-1. Duke up 69-55 with 3 minutes left. Yes. Root for Michigan, not just this year, but next year too. I always root for Michigan. Welcome. But I know you're talking to Breaking Tool. Did you pick Illinois to win this matchup? I did, yes. This would be my first loss of the day. With everything else that's going on, looks like Duke's going to win. Looks like Arizona's going to win, so that would make me 10-0. And this would be my first loss out of 16 games. But yesterday I was 7-9, so I'm not going to act like a know-it-all. I didn't do well yesterday. But, yeah, I'll take that. 10-1 start, and I also have Iowa State over LSU, and they're up 5 at the half. Are they seriously calling that a foul? I think it was a foul. He overcommitted and bumped him with his body. I think it was a foul, Tyler. Illinois 3 for 17 from three-point land. Yep, that's telling. It's been an issue. Especially with them. They're usually a good three-point shooting team, to my knowledge. I know they were last year. Frazier drains both. 51-48 is your score. 3:36 remaining. Illini already fouled out for Chattanooga. They got 3 guys with 3 fouls, and Illinois has 1 guy with 3 fouls, Coleman Hawkins. They'll do a full-court press, and Chattanooga almost gets points off of it, but they'll pass it back out. 3:22 remaining, 14 on the shot clock. Chattanooga needs to not get too conservative here, You're only up 3. Just play your game that you've been playing the whole game, It's been effective. On the drive, foul by Cockburn. Banks on the drive. They're in the bonus. I'm not sure if that foul was before the shot. I don't know if they get 2 or a 1-and-1. 2 3-point, says Elias. The Big Ten has the most bids and legit will have the most blowovers like Illinois. Overrated conference, if you ask me. I just don't know about overrated, like it's just a bunch of teams that were good, but they're not. I get what everybody's saying, but like I don't think the Big Ten was like, I didn't think we had a lot of great teams in this tournament anyways. We just had a lot of teams. So it's just so interesting to me, when the SEC in football, if they get 9 people in bowl games, but they go 3-6, everybody still says, oh, the SEC is the best because they got 9 teams in. It's like, all right, well, the Big Ten can never win in anything. Like if you make an argument, everybody else will just say the other thing. You're going to get Colgate right too. I know I'm going to. I am. Enjoying some macaroon salad while watching this game. There you go. Like that. That's some good stuff. Plenty of time, says Dependent. I agree. 2:56 left. Show the game. I won't report you. Can't show it. Buckeyes going to beat Nova. They could. That'd be a good game. What if it tied? There is no tie in college basketball, especially not the tournament. 51-48 your score. Inbound pass goes to Curbelo. He'll pull up inside the free throw line. That's a good-looking shot, but he misses badly. Good take, I mean. Illinois lacks depth. I agree with that. I don't think the Big Ten is overhyped like it was last year. Yep, agreed. Hello, can I get a shout-out? You got it, Kim. Shout-out to you. 120 in the house. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We're covering the entire tournament. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. We're here with Chattanooga and Illinois. 2:34 remaining here in the second half. Fadeaway jumper missed. And no offensive rebound there for Chattanooga, which they've been good at throughout the day. Illinois pushing it now. Alley-oop to Hawkins. He slams it home. 51-50. Nice play there. That's the second time that's happened for Illinois. Both times to Hawkins. He's got 10 points, 5 of 8 shooting. We're at the 2:11 mark in a 51-50 game. What a ball game. Big Ten has the deepest conference in basketball, but they don't have a dominant team. Yep, that's what I said, Showtime. I agree. Inside here to De Sousa. Good matchup here. De Sousa versus Cockburn. De Sousa backing him down. Spins left. Great move. Did everything but finish. You got to finish there if you're De Sousa in a close game like that. Cockburn gets the rebound, and Illinois looks to take the lead. Biggest lead for Illinois, 0. They have not had a lead the whole game. Chattanooga, 14. And here's Plummer for 3. Illinois still hasn't taken the lead. Isn't that crazy? Hasn't had the lead the whole game. I didn't know that. I thought they've had a small lead a couple times. No, not so much. Chattanooga will call a timeout. Plummer has gone ice cold from 3. He was open there, and he heated up earlier, but he's gone ice cold now. He's missed like his last 4 attempts. So we'll go to commercial break with a minute and a half left. Illinois, no lead all game. I did not know that. I am excited for Colgate, Wisconsin. I'm getting more and more nervous about it, though. Don't be nervous. Colgate's winning. Anyway, anyone know where I can go to do parlays? So be careful, Tyler. Good list. You give a guy a couple first-round wins, a good first day on first rounds, and this guy wants to start betting like crazy. Crazy guy. Kim says, thank you. You got it, my friend. He ran into Cockburn, and Cockburn gets the foul. Yeah. You great, Ray. Thanks, Jack. My man. Has Illinois had the lead ever in this game? No, I didn't know that, but I just now saw it on the screen. Oski, wow, says ACG. Oh, no, says Guy Con. We got 140 in the house. Please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. We're covering Colgate and Wisconsin next. And we're going to be covering the entirety of March Madness from start to finish. Tomorrow's slate, 4 games. Sunday's slate, at least 3 games, maybe 4. Intense, says Elias. The SEC in football wins the title, though. Yes, they do. Get Plummer out. Yeah, he is gone ice cold, man. He's just shooting like crazy. 3 for 9 behind the arc. He went on that little spree, and then he got all kinds of like confidence. But you're letting your team down a little bit, man. I would have liked to have seen them feeding Cockburn in this scenario. Cockburn has good control for a big man, and he's obviously got Chattanooga outmatched. And on top of that, De Sousa has 3 fouls. So if you get him a 4th foul and this game goes into overtime, then De Sousa's in foul trouble. Who is your Super Bowl winner next year? I'm scared to say it, but I'm going to say Green Bay again. But every time I say Green Bay, they always let me down. But I'm cool with them not winning because I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I don't like Green Bay. But surely Rodgers is going to get one more at some point. Who wins Michigan State or Davidson? Michigan State, baby. Davidson says dependent. No, I just think it would be a good way to possibly make some money. Yeah, it'd be a good way to lose some money too. Most people lose money betting. Inside De Sousa almost thinks about lobbing it in, but good job to take it back out. He'll spin on Cockburn, and Cockburn slaps it away. De Sousa back with it. 3 on the shot clock. And here's Smith, the leading scorer. He can't come down with it. He's had a tough day. Out of bounds. Illinois ball, 1 minute exactly on the clock. Are you betting on the NIT? No. Tampa Bay with Brady? I'm going to say no. But I don't know. That could be. I'll have to look. Green Bay's my pick right now. Stop. Green Bay is finished. Packers ain't winning nothing. Laugh out loud. I know they lost Devontae, but let me think about that. I'll have to think about that. We'll worry about that closer to football season. One tie in this game. Chattanooga, 14-point lead. Illinois has never led. They look to change that right now with 53 seconds left in the game. If you're going to lead at any point and not the entire game, now's the time to do it. There's a foul on Chattanooga, so Illinois will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Who's going to the line is the big question mark. Look out for the Raiders next year. Look out for the Raiders in the next game, the Colgate Raiders. They're going to beat Wisconsin. Aaron Rodgers getting back. Banking, losing in the NFC Championship game just 3 more times. Like Altry. Try. Green Bay just can't get it done in playoffs lately. They cannot. All right, Coleman Hawkins is the one in the line. That's not great. He's 66.1%, and it is a 1-and-1. We'll see what happens here. Does he hit the first? No, short irons it. But there we go. Cockburn with the rebound, and he puts that one in. Illinois has their first lead of the game, 52-51 with 45 seconds remaining. Chattanooga now with the rock. 38 and counting. This is Malachi Smith, leading scorer. He'll go in with his right over Cockburn. Misses, but there is a foul on Cockburn. Cockburn irate about the call. Of course. Malachi Smith will go to the line. Let's see, where are we at? No, I'm way behind on the chats now. Cockburn is leaving after this year, right? I got to believe he is. Godkong says, get a rebound. Yeah, that was perfectly placed, though, right off that iron. First free throw rattles home. A little bit of scare there as it spinned around on the rim. 52-52. We got 171. I'm going to avoid the chat for just a little bit. So I can call this final closing here. 52-52 is your score. Malachi Smith, second free throw, up and in. And Illinois has the lead for all but 10 seconds, maybe. 53-52. Chattanooga with the lead. 28 seconds remaining in the game. 24 on the shot clock. What will Illinois do here? Frazier now with it. Gets it over to Hawkins. Hawkins looking for Cockburn. Can't find him. Guarded well down low. Frazier back to Plummer. Plummer cold right now. He'll go in with his left, and he will draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. I like that call. De Sousa's upset about it. That's 4 fouls on De Sousa. If we go into overtime, that's a big deal. Chattanooga's already lost one big body in Illini. If they lose De Sousa too, who's going to guard Cockburn in overtime? Should there be one? Come on, hang on, says Godcon. Good D the whole time until the foul. I agree. I definitely think it was a foul. He was definitely moving. I always bet Tom Brady, no matter where he's at. Not a bad idea. Colgate Hockey felt I forgot how to pronounce Quinnipiac. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shouldn't have left his feet. I agree. First free throw up and in. Ties the game. 12 seconds left. What a game. We got 199. Can we hit 200? Please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Yes, we did. 204 in the house. Thanks for being here. Second free throw up and in. Illinois takes the lead. Chattanooga will call a timeout. This is it, folks. This is it. What do you do here if you're Chattanooga? Who do you go to? They've got capable scorers. Malachi Smith, the leading scorer on the team. Let's see. 10 seconds. Smith drives left. And he's blocked by Hawkins. 3 seconds left. Smith with the shot for the win. Misses. Hawkins rebound. Illinois will survive. They led this game only twice, and both times were in the final minute. Illinois survives a game one scare. Round one scare. The Illini are moving on to the round of 32. What a game. What an effort from the Chattanooga Mocs. Did everything but finish. Got a great look from their leading scorer. 20.1 points per game on that last score. Malachi Smith blocked on the first attempt. Dribbles in. pretty open, a little bit of a hand in his face from Curbelo, but not enough to where it would really distract him, and he misses. Got the elevation. Line was there, just shot it a little bit too hard, and Illinois finds a way to get it done. Unbelievable. Thanks for being here, guys. What a game. What a game. I'll stay around for like maybe 5-10 more minutes. See what you guys got to say about this ending here, and then we'll close out. I'll get a little bit of break before the Wisconsin-Colgate game. Get it, Ray. What a game. Thanks, Dependent. Wow, I need that March Madness energy. I brought it, I think. I think I did a good job. I guess not, says Christian. Wait, what'd you say first? Chattanooga with the game-winning shot? Nope. Smith is the real deal. Missed there, though. No, says Goated. They were even lucky enough to have 2 opportunities. Yep. Illinois survives. Indeed, they did. Sweet baby Jesus, says Braken. They completely blew that foul. Illinois is fake and so faulty. That was a foul, in my opinion, Tyler. That was so intense drama. I think so, too. That's what we need for March Madness. Part of me was like, I hope he hits this shot. That's real March Madness, is hitting that shot. Tyler, get help. Yes, says Nehemiah. Great game, says Showtime. Congrats, Illini. Indeed, I had Chattanooga in the Elite Eight, but never mind. It's because they aren't experienced in games like that. Chattanooga in the Elite Eight. That'd be wild. Dang, man, that sucks, says Jay. Good game, says Tribin. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Showtime was right. Illini won their first game against Chattanooga all time. Chattanooga leads series 2-1 now. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's okay. All my Final Four are still intact. There you go. Is game done? It is indeed. Illinois wins 54-43. So I'm now 5-2 straight up, but I'm 5-2 against the spread because I got the against spread pick wrong just now. Good game. I agree, Jack. What a game. Go Illini, says Joey. Indeed. My Final Four is intact. There you go. Dependent. Austin, wow. Osteen, wow. Yes, says Nitro. Chat has a good coach. I agree, Jay. Man, oh man. What a game. All right, I'm going to try to gather my voice around here. Take this little break here. We'll be back at 9:45 for the next one. Might give myself a little bit of a dinner. 9:45 for the next game. We'll see if Ray loses any games today. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get everything right. That puts me at 10-0, 11-0 after the Arizona game's done. Pretty good bounce back day after a 7-9 affair yesterday. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, ACG. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. All right, y'all have a great night. I will see you later for the Colgate-Wisconsin game if you're there. God bless. Take care.